Hey guys, it is my obligatory, I told you I was going to upload on Monday and I don't want to let anyone down, and that is to my own fault post. I was funny in my last video where I talked about how my life was falling apart. It was a giant rant, and I have nothing for you today. I don't have makeup, I don't have anything because I am in a bad spot in my mind. I don't know what's going on with me. I feel like, I'm just gonna say it. I'm struggling right now with YouTube and Instagram and furthering myself on these because, as most of you or some of you know, these are my goals. I want to make YouTube and Instagram a full-time gig, and for that to be possible, I need to get way further than where I'm at now. And I'm not concentrating too much on the numbers, and I'm not being too over the top irritating about the whole thing, but what I am trying to do is come to the realization that in order to do what I want to do, I need to further grow, and by doing that I need to meet people. And so I need to network myself, and that is very important. You can't get very far unless you know people or you network yourself. So basically I need to attend YouTube events, and I need to be more outward, and I need to be more outgoing. And it's very hard for me because a lot of you wouldn't guess it, but I'm slightly introverted in the way that I'm an extrovert and everything. Like, I love to talk, I love to meet people, I love people. But I also am very in my own head. I overthink everything. I constantly think that people don't want to be around me, or that I'm like too pushy, or I'm just that friend that's just too pushy. So here's the deal. I was gonna go to Generation Beauty with a fellow YouTuber that I met here, and things fell through on her end and she's unable to go. And that sucks. I really, really want to go. So why don't I just go? Why don't I just go by myself? Because I'm too afraid. I'm too afraid to go by myself because I'm afraid that I'm going to pay all this money and go to LA, and I'm going to sit there. And I was invited as a guest to Generation Beauty, to where I would be able to go to the cocktail party with other big YouTubers I could mingle with. I would meet people. Michelle Phan might be there. I don't know if Kristi and Desi Perkins would be there. Miss Glamorazzi is one of the featured people. Whether these people will be there or not, there is a cocktail party for YouTube personalities and Instagrammers and beauty bloggers and stuff like that. And I got invited, and I have tickets, and I would be invited to Generation Beauty as a VIP for free. I wouldn't have to pay anything. They already invited me. I already have the tickets. So all I would need to do is get a plane ticket and get a hotel room and go. And I'm too scared. I'm scared because I have nobody to go with me, and I am too afraid to go by myself. And I have to take somebody with me that not only likes makeup, but also that would be able to be invited to the VIP events also. And so somebody has to be like into makeup. I don't just want to take somebody for the sake of taking somebody, but it would be nice to go with somebody that also shared the same interest in makeup and makeup artistry and furthering their career in those ways. So that's why it's really tough, because I could take my husband, let's say, but he's not going to want to go to those events with me because he's, for one, he doesn't give a shit about Instagram or YouTube or anything. I mean, he cares about helping me, but it's not his thing. So I basically would either go alone or I don't go. And it is so fucking shitty because I don't want to miss it, because I feel like I'm going to regret it. I'm going to regret so much if I miss this opportunity, because what if it's the opportunity for me to meet people and mingle and finally feel like I am finally start to have something happen with my Instagram and my YouTube channel. I mean, they do okay, but to really grow, what if this was my opportunity and I skip it because I was going to go alone? Here's my thing. What if I go alone and I'm a giant pussy and I just sit in the corner by myself all night and I don't exert myself and don't meet new people, which is like me. I'm that type of person. And then I fully regret it later. I'm always like that. I fully regret not doing it later, but I'm that type. I get nervous and shy. And so I'm struggling with that big time because I really want to go because I think it would be such a good opportunity. But I also really don't want to go by myself. So anyway, there's that. There's also VidCon I really want to go to VidCon. Tell me if you're going. I would go, but I really want to go to VidCon in July because again, it's another opportunity to further my YouTube presence online, to meet people, to get the word about me out there, to get my name out there. And I know a lot of people that are going, but I'm not going with them. And so if I go alone, again, I'm afraid that I'm just going to sit there by myself and not exert myself and not get the full experience out of it because I'm too afraid to approach people. And so that's my thing. I mean, I might take my husband with me to VidCon because at least I would have him to walk around with me, and I mean, he doesn't care about makeup, and he also is not like a girlfriend that I'm going with, and I just don't know. I don't know what to do because here's where I struggle. I'm not going to be able to go to an event with people every time, but I'm also a small enough YouTube personality that brands aren't sponsoring me. I'm not hanging out with publicists and all that stuff. It's not happening yet. So I am alone. Like if somebody else goes alone, like say Ingrid goes alone from Miss Glamorazzi, she's not alone because she's a well-known presence. People are there to meet her. You know, all those things. So, but as far as I'm concerned, nobody's going to be there to meet me. So I'm not going to be like having a meet and greet outside. You know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm not trying to be like complaining or anything. I'm just giving you the facts of where I'm at mentally because it's bumming me out big time. Like I am the type of person that people tell me, like I get messages through Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. People are like, I want you to be my best friend, but it's not the case because I am so in my own head with everything that I overthink it, and it's like I almost can't have a best friend. Like I have a best friend in life, but she works with me and we don't even hang out that often because she has a kid and a husband, and I have a husband and cats, and you know, I have YouTube friends. I do. I even hung out with Marie today, and I have Melissa, and I've got people that I talk to online, but the thing is I don't have like that one person. Like I don't have a Louise to my Marie. Do you see what I'm saying? Like Marie and Louise, like they're like this, like they chat every day. They have that person. I don't have that person yet. And I want it. I want to have a good friend online that we can go to events and stuff too. And I'm not complaining. It's just like I'm in my own head. I'm the one that's stopping me. So I need to find a way to get over it because I'm overthinking everything. And now all these events and stuff, it's sending me into like this spiral of like I want to do the NYX Face Awards, but I almost don't want to because I'm like, I don't know. I'm like so in my own head about everything. Like I just keep overthinking it, and I just don't feel like I'm good enough, and I'm in this little pit of depression right now where I don't know if anyone else goes through this, but I am certainly in it right now. Yeah, I'm in like this little funk right now where all the big important YouTube things are coming out and all the stuff's happening, and I want to do it all, but because I want to do it all so much and because I'm so in my own head, I'm almost like I'm not going to fucking do any of it. Yeah, I'm going to go now because I have nothing really. I feel like my last two videos are just a ranty, crybaby, whiny, complainy piece of shit. I guess you get what you get, and that's just the way I'm feeling right now. So I could fake my way through a bunch of makeup tutorials where I honestly feel like they're subpar anyway. You don't even care about fucking makeup tutorials. You know, it's not even why you watch anymore. I hardly do those, so it's like not even that big a deal. But like raw advice, like I could have filmed my raw advice video today, and I don't feel like I have very good advice to give you right now. Like, Kristi, how do I get out of depression? I don't know. Go fucking sit in a hole and cry like I do. I don't have any answers for you right now because I don't have any answers for myself. And so I do know the answers. The answer is get out of your own head. Just stop it. Just go to these events. Just stop. Just do it and stop worrying about everything. But I'm a worrywart. My mom called me it since day one. She said, Kristi, you are a worrywart. She always said that about me. And she's right. I'm a worrier. I worry about everything and I overthink everything. And I've made it to the point to where I talk myself out of stuff because I instead of just having fun and going with the flow, it's like I can't. And it's starting to really bother me. I don't know what happened in me. Like the older I get, the more I hate the person I'm becoming. It's like I can't change that part of myself. I just can't. I don't even know anymore. Alright, I'm gonna go. I don't even want to do like an outro like, oh, go follow me on Instagram. I don't care. I should care, but I just, right now, all I want to do is just cry. Because I'm like ruining my own future by being so afraid of everything. I'm just afraid of everything. I'm too afraid to do anything. And so I am holding myself back from everything that I want to do. And it sucks because I already know the answer, but I don't like the answer. And so I'm gonna go just try and cry. I'm gonna upload this video for you for tomorrow, for Monday, because I honestly don't want to hear about it. Need to post a video because I need to keep on this schedule for you, because I need to do it for myself. If I start slacking on this and I start not posting on my schedule, which I've already missed a couple of Fridays. Fridays are hard for me for some reason. But if I stop on my schedule, then I will start to fall out of it again, and I will go months without posting like it was before, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to get back to that. So even if you get crybaby whiny Kristi who just talks for 15 minutes about how annoying she is, then that's what you get. So I'm gonna go probably take a bath and watch Pretty Little Liars. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.